Everyone, welcome to Princes Park, round 21, an all-important clash, particularly for Hawthorn, as they come up against Carlton. Two in-form sides, Hawthorn really showing their premiership worth last week when they hammered Collingwood, and Carlton accounting for league leaders at that moment, Essendon, easily here at Princes Park.
About set for a start. Opening quarter, good atmosphere here at Princes Park. Towards the wing and Paul Deere. With him also is Kennedy. Now Brereton. Outside 50. Big job for David Kernahan. Centres it. Stabs the pass in towards Paul Deere and he marks well.
By Brereton.
Deere's drop punt. First one on the board with the Hawks.
The run of it on centre wing. They can virtually take it the length of the ground. This is Paul Deere. Not a particularly good kick, although Dunstall off the ground. That's a freak goal if he's got it. Oh.
Off hands to Ayres. Hawthorn into attack. Dean up high. Brereton read it beautifully at the back. He'll snap this. Look at that. And he loves it.
Morrissey, Hudson towards half forward with a kick. Hawthorn have got the numbers. Anderson draws a man over the top. Paul Deere. Awkward one for Hall, but he took it nicely, and from 15 metres out has kicked the goal. Classic Hawthorn football. Lawrence to Ayres. He brings it up through the middle. This is Hall in trouble. Good evasion. High kick inside the 50. Where's Dunstall? What a mark. What a mark. Marvellous soccer off the ground. Now from 40 metres, they have missed. No, it's good.
By Whitman and was sucked in.
Here's a high kick. Dunstall is the target. Hannah will have to go. It falls behind now. Brereton loves these sort of confrontational situations. Morrissey across to Dunstall. Pulls it back across his body. That's a magnificent snap goal.
For the season. Kicking from 53 metres. A drop punt. Might struggle for the distance, but it doesn't matter because Deere, who took the free kick to give it to Dunstall, drifted down into the square and will now have a shot from point-blank range. Paul Deere shoots and goals. Deere kicks his second and a very handy one for Hawthorn. 8-6-54. Carlton a 4-8-32.
Wellington's got the job on Dunstall at the other end.
So an opportunity going begging there for Carlton, and Brereton may make them pay. He gives it to Platten, who pushes up towards Dunstall. Oh, yes!
A great mark by Dunstall. Also another change that Carlton made. Jamie Dunlop is in the back pocket. He's picking up
40 metres out. Long and low, and he's snuck it home.
Inside the 50, Kernahan has it knocked away by Langford. Jenke has done well, keeps it in play. Ayres.
And Silvani's gone after Jenke. And Jenke obviously did something to Silvani. That was why he's laying in the centre of the ground.
Don't often see that. Silvani simply made a beeline for Jenke. Meantime, Pritchard's got the ball to Platten. Platten kicks towards half forward. Dunstall in the back of Aitken has taken the mark. It's paid. That seemed to be a push in the back. Meantime, a meeting of the number ones. A lot of feeling in that. And obviously Silvani made a conscious decision. A report didn't seem to worry him. Meantime, Whitman has the ball. He is incensed, Silvani. He doesn't care. He just wants to go after Jenke. Gee whiz.
I've never seen Stephen Silvani react like that, so it'll be interesting to see if Jenke, what he does from now on.
Whitman, meantime, has kicked another goal. So Hawthorn, not sure about the fight.
Now gets the run. Gives it away nicely. Carlton wants something from Bradley. Stabs in towards full forward, but Langford playing in front. Tries to create a path. He overruns it. Gleeson pulled off the ball. It'll be a Carlton free kick.
Quite interesting watching the vibe behind play there, and feelings really starting to run hot here. Now, when Silvani went across and remonstrated with Jenke, he used a lot of energy, and there they're pushing and shoving off screen once again. Now, both of those players couldn't run after the ball because they expended so much energy in the wrestling department. If you're going to do something like that, Stephen, you just got to bide your time and then do it. But don't expend so much energy remonstrating.
I think remonstrating is understating it a bit, Don.
Back, but it's all Hawthorn. Pritchard from the middle spears it beautifully to Dean Anderson, who can goal from there and does. But the whistle has sounded. The umpire coming down. I think there would have been a free kick otherwise. No, it's a goal. Now it comes out. Satori to Phillips. A left foot stab pass will find Kernahan, and he popped one.
And he is not too good either. He was committed on that occasion, Langford. You actually wouldn't call it dirty play or vicious play. He was just committed and came through.
And look at Silvani steaming down here. He's going to run through this. Bang!
And who do you have a go for? Jenke.
Well, this has been brewing.
And Kernahan, the stretcher, is coming out.
That was a very nasty one that Kernahan got.
Now the umpire has called play on. Brereton has steamed down to the forward line because there's no one there. He's gone short and Alvin has taken it. So Tom Alvin is going to have a shot. Still Silvani is persisting. And Steve Kernahan is in a heap of bother.
And actually there's nobody at all. Alvin is going to take his kick, and there's not one Carlton player down in the goal square. Brereton is down in the goal square by himself. Kernahan, as we see, is now up on his feet.
I don't know what's got into Silvani today.
Well, I think it was a case of Raymond Jenke in the third quarter.
You can't do that, though, Don. You can't run 80 metres. I mean, that's going to incite all sorts of things. And that's courage by Steve Kernahan to get up and take his kick. He was really laid out, but like the champion he is, he's on his feet and he won. In Hawthorn's favour. Deer in front. Kennedy running into the open goal. And there's the steady out for the Hawks.
And they might have made better of it.
A case of too much being on. He was confused. Anderson keeps it in. Paul Deer. That's a great snap from there, Paul Deer. That's his fourth goal. But Carlton have stuck at it. Not a lot to play for today, but they've never given it away. Ayres inside the 50. Brereton strong mark in front. He's had a good game too. This is his 18th kick coming up. 14 marks. Dermot Brereton on the siren. Another poor kick. It wobbles out of bounds on the bounce, but it's all over. A spirited game, a spiteful game on occasions, won by Hawthorn.